All right, this is APAB Calc. We're doing the midterm review packet. This is number 8 in the multiple choice, which is a non-calculator question. So the function f is defined as f of x equals x divided by the quantity x plus 2. What points x, y on the graph have the property that the line tangent to the graph at that point has a slope of 1/2? Okay, so this is one of those where, again, we start by translating what they're asking for. So tangent slope is equal to 1/2, right? So we're being asked, where is the tangent slope equal to 1/2? And so the question is, what does that translate into mathematically? Well, in the broadest, simplest of terms, derivative means slope, right? So tangent slope specifically, if we're looking at the definition, tangent slope is f prime, right? So we're looking for f prime of x equal to 1/2. Well, now I can do a little bit of math because I can find f prime of x myself, right? So I'm going to find f prime of x. And it's going to use a quotient rule because I have an x divided by an x plus 2, right? So my f prime of x is going to be low, make sure that binomial's in parentheses, d high minus high, d low, draw the line, square the low. So when I distribute this one, I end up getting a numerator that is just x plus 2 minus x, so I'm pretty sure that's just a plus 2 because the plus x and minus x cancel. So I get a 2 over x plus 2 quantity squared. So this is my f prime, and I want to set it equal to 1/2. So 2 over x plus 2 quantity squared equals 1/2. The easiest way to do this is probably to cross multiply. So if I do that, I'm going to get 4 equals the quantity x plus 2 squared. Now, there's a few ways to proceed from here. I think the easiest way, because there's only this one power of x, is to solve using SADMEP, right? There's no subtraction or addition, there's no division or multiplication, but there is an exponent. So when I take the square root of that 4, I need a plus or minus, because the even root could have either a plus or minus result. So I get that this is a plus or minus 2 equals x plus 2. So either 2 equals x plus 2, in which case my x is 0, or negative 2 is my x plus 2, in which case negative 4 is my x. So I end up with 2 possible x values that work here. And so pretty much right there, you can go up to the top and you can find the 2 x values. There's not a huge incentive to find the 2 y values, to be honest, because I found the 2 x values. There's only one of these 5 answers that has the correct 2 x values. So it's not like I have 2 answers that have the right x values and then I'm looking for which one has the correct matching y. There isn't that option. But I certainly could plug in if I wanted to find the point. One other point here, so maybe you didn't see this option of using SADMEP. Some of you might have FOILed this out into an x squared plus 4x plus 4. If you subtract the 4 over, you get yourself in a factoring situation where you can do the same thing. You pull out a GCF of x, and sure enough, you end up with these same 2 values because either x is 0 or x plus 4 is 0, which gives you x is negative 4. So again, same 2 answers. When it comes to finding the y value, you would plug back into the original if you needed to do it. Just to be super clear, though, I don't really think there's a huge incentive, but I would do 0 and then f of 0, right, which is going to be a 0, and then this is 0 over 2, so hence 0, 0, right? And I would do negative 4 comma f of negative 4, which, if I plug in, is going to be a negative 4, and then this would be a negative 4 over a negative 2, which is how we get an answer of negative 4 comma 2. So answer C.